Ooh, pretty. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm gonna show you today how easy it is to apply Color Street nails. I'm gonna share them with you. I hope you love them. Stay tuned and watch how I applied this beautiful Valentine's Day set. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Jenna and I am an independent Color Street nails stylist. Thank you for coming to my very first video. I'm very excited today to share with you how easy it is to apply Color Street nails. I love the set I'm putting on today. It's called Work of Fine Heart and I love it. It's so pretty. Okay guys, so this is Color Street nails, and if you've never heard of them, they are strips of 100% real nail polish, and they're really easy to apply, no mess, no fuss, no dry time. So when you apply these, you want them to be at room temperature. You do not want them to be cold, otherwise they will be kind of thick, hard, and leathery, and they won't apply very well. So I will go ahead and open the package and show you what comes in them. You've got 2 of these nail prep pads, which are just alcohol pads, and it comes with this adorable little nail file. You want to start with clean hands. You want to wash your hands so that there's no oils, no lotions at all on your hands, because the nail strips will not adhere to your nails if they are oily. So you want to start with freshly filed nails, and I also like to push my cuticles because it gives me more real estate on my nail to be able to put the strip down. You do not want to apply them on top of your cuticles, otherwise they won't apply, they won't stick. So I like to push my cuticles back just to make sure that there's plenty of room for the nail strips. So after you file your nails and push the cuticles, then you are going to open up one of these nail prep pads, and then you're going to clean off each nail. So I like to clean off the pads of my fingers because I'm going to be touching my nails. I just want to get any oils off of my fingers so that it doesn't get on the nail strips. Then we're going to open up our nail strips. Look how gorgeous these are. So it comes with 2 strips of 8, totaling 16. Look how sparkly, they're so pretty. I'm so excited. For people who have long nails, they're going to just get 1 nail out of each strip. But if you have short nails, and see how there's a double edge here, you can get 2 nails out of 1 strip and double your use. So next you just want to find which of the nail strips are going to fit your fingers best. So I already know that this little strip is too small for my pinky, so I pull that off to the side. So this next one I know fits my pinky. What I love is that some of these also come in different colors so that you can get like an accent nail if you want to, so that's really fun. I know this next one will fit my ring finger just perfectly. So put that one off to the side. That one is for the big toe. So here I have set out all the nails that I'm going to use for my manicure. And here is what was left over from the 1 strip. And I know that I'm going to be able to use these ones especially for a pedicure. So that is awesome. Get a pedicure out of that. So these ones will go in with the rest of my leftovers in the pack. So I always start with the pinky. I always end with the thumbnail because I'm going to use my thumbnails as a tool to help put my strips on. So start with your pinky nail and move and work your way towards your thumbnail. Okay, so you're gonna take your strip. So it has a clear plastic coating here that you want to peel off. And then it has a bottom layer. You're gonna take this silver tab and pop that up, and then you'll gently pull off your nail strip from the white backing. So then you're left with this nail strip here that is flexible and sticky on the bottom. I like to grab the strip right on the side, right in the middle, and then you gently pull off this tab. So you've got your nail strip. I grab it from the side and I am ready to adhere it to my nail. So I line it up with my nail, and you want to go right up against the cuticle of your nail and then set it down. And then you look and see if it's lined up. If you are more so on one side than the other, which I think I'm a tiny bit off to the left. So what's great is that you can just pick it right back up and place it down again until you get it just right. That looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the back on the top of the nail and push it forward, pressing the nail strip down onto the nail, and go from the back to the front, down to the sides, and just get a good seal. Then what I like to do, because I want to save this end part because that's going to go on my other pinky, I'm going to start on the outer edge and pull it down. This is where the thumbnail comes in. So I'm going to use the thumbnail and tuck the nail strip under the nail and just kind of push the thumbnail underneath so that it perforates it. And I'm going to do that on each side and in the front of the nail. So we have it on the other side, pushing underneath, and then you're just gonna pull it right off. Then I like to just tuck the leftover there right under the nail, and voila. How easy is that? So simple, so easy, no mess, no drying time. Then I will take this leftover strip and then I'm gonna put it on my pinky. I'm gonna push my cuticle back there. So this one is a little bit wider, so I will have to kind of cut off the edge, but I line it up, make sure I've got it straight. Then you're gonna press it on. And in this case, I'm going to tuck it down with my thumbnail. You want to press in and it will perforate the nail strip right down at the side of your nail and pull that away. And look at that, perfect size. So again, I'm going to take the side, pull down over the nail, and push in with my thumbnail on the side, in the middle, and on the end. And you want it to go around the edge of the nail because you want it to be just long enough to cover the tip. If there's too much excess on the side of the nail, then you can take your nail file and file it, and so that excess will come off. I am good there. And now my pinkies are done. So here they are, and I will continue with the rest of my nails. Okay, so all we have left to do is our thumbnails. And like I said, I wanted to save those for last so that I could use my thumbnail as a tool to put on my strips for my other fingers. So again, you're gonna take the top strip off and then peel the nail strip off the white bottom. Take the tab off, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my thumb. And again, so one side of the thumbnail is a little bit wider than the other side. So I know that on one side, I'm gonna have to kind of perforate and make it the right size. And then I have a little tip I'm gonna share with you about the other side. And this is not just the thumbnail, it's just how this strip fits my thumbnails because some of the sides are a little bit different sizes. So there's that little guy. So one of the things about the Color Street nail strips, because the sides of each strip could be a little bit different, they can be gently stretched. You just want to take each side and wiggle and pull just a little bit, up a little bit and pull. You don't want to pull hard enough to where you're going to tear it. And you can kind of feel where its give is. So that kind of stretched it out just a little bit, enough that I know it's going to fit my other nail. And now, since we have nail polish on our last thumb, you really want to be careful because in doing this, you don't want to ruin the polish that you just put on this thumb. You could use your other thumb, but because you don't want to ruin your nail polish that you just put on your thumbnail, you can even use a nail file to gently file off your last nail. do the same, but make sure that I'm not pushing up against my new polish on my left side. Last nail is done. All the ends and tips are good. Okay, so lastly, you're going to take the other alcohol prep pad and you're going to use it to seal and cure your nail strips. So these are mostly dry already. They're about 95% dry, but they're just tacky enough and wet enough to attach to your nails. You don't have to worry about dry time, which is awesome, but they still need to cure. So you take your alcohol prep pad and rub it on your nail strips just to help it cure. Then after you're done, you want to wait about an hour until you put lotion on your hands or do dishes, something where you're going to get your hands wet or take a shower. So here is the final product, and they were so easy to put on. So the last thing I want to share with you is how to seal these. Color Street does not recommend that you save your strips for later. They are intended for one-time use. Because they are real nail polish, they will dry out if they're left open. You can save these for later and get another manicure and a pedicure. You put them right back in their package here, and either use a really good tape that's not going to be porous and let air in, or you can use a hair straightener to seal it. So I have my hair straightener and I have my package of nail strips. So you want to have your nail strips in the package as far back as they will go. So we've got this space here between the end of the package and the nail strip, and you take your hair straightener and you grab the end of your package, leaving space between the straightener and your nail strip, and you want to squeeze it tight for 5 or 10 seconds. Just so you know you're getting a good hot seal and it will be airtight. There we go. So here are the rest of my strips sealed airtight back in their package. And again, you do not want to use a Ziploc bag because they will get air in it and dry out your nail strips. You want to store them at room temperature and they should be good for your next application in 1 to 2 weeks. These nail polish strips, depending on how hard you are on them, should last you at least a week, 2 weeks, sometimes even 3 weeks on some people. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you to know how easy Color Street nails are to apply, and I hope that you give them a try very soon. I will link my website down below so that you can shop directly from the website, or you can get a hold of me and see what I have in stock. Thanks again so much, and I'll see you in the next video where I will share more tips and tricks. If you've never heard of them before, I'm gonna share, I just choked.